Recording. Hey guys, welcome to Sabotage Sunday. We're on week 3 of our colony here. Somehow we've survived. Barely. We haven't gotten very far, but we're at cycle 84 and we're still here and we're still kicking despite all the sabotages. But we'll see what's going to happen today. So before we jump back in, let's just kind of get a lay of the land, kind of assess what we have going on here, because I haven't looked at this since you guys have looked at this last Sunday. I just opened this in preparation for the stream, but that's pretty much where we are. So let's see what we have. So it looks like we have some clam palms growing over here. That's good. We have some flue coral going, but I do see something missing here. Very important if anyone was here on Wednesday, or actually even Friday. We're missing our starnacles to feed our beacons here so we can turn this into a food source. So I think that's probably something that I'm going to try to do if I wasn't already doing that before. Whew, look at that cemetery, guys. Jeez. So many duplicates. So little time. Anyway, don't mind this leaky oil fissure here. It's just hanging out, doing its thing, you know. There's no way we can cap this right now. We got plenty of water down here, which, by the way, I actually was just having a little idea right before we started the stream. I was thinking, we got a lot of water here, and we have a lot of heat here, and we were starting to insulate the base, which got me thinking we should probably start working towards steel. So I think that might be something I'll try to do in between putting out fires today, is I'm going to try to get this tank fully operational to where we'll be able to sustain our duplicates on some of this food rather than this soda cane, which is very salt intensive and quite frankly abysmal, if you ask me. I don't really like using this at all now, especially now that I've kind of figured out how you're supposed to be using these tanks with the flue coral and whatnot. But anyway, we're kind of getting lost in the sauce there. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to work on this. I'm also maybe going to try to set up some type of, I don't know, metal refinery here. So matter of fact, that should probably be our first thing we should research. We'll go ahead and research that, and then we'll kind of figure it out from there. But that's where we're going to start today. You guys, I'm sure you have your sabotages ready. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out just a little bit so everybody can kind of get a lay of the land. We do have this beautiful, beautiful ladder to space here, courtesy of Rogue Axe last week. And it's adjoining ladders and the extension ladder. I think this one's mine. I outlined this just a second ago just to make sure that I knew where that was. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and turn the priority down if I can. Let's just turn the priority down on these just a little bit, because these, again, are just to let us know where out of bounds is, not necessarily that we have to build that. I was also thinking about maybe using a dev tool in this, but it would be kind of sketchy because I'd have to use it while playing, and then, you know, the odds of cheating or doing something funny would come into play, and I don't know. I guess we'll stick with this because I was kind of thinking to myself, I'm like, it really does hamstring me just having to build these ladders. Well, instead of, you know, it ties up all my labor until it's done, which is honestly a sabotage in itself. So it's kind of a double sabotage. But you know what? We're going to keep it going the way we have it going. No problem whatsoever. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to go ahead and get started. So I think, okay, we have these clam palms going. I'm going to probably get rid of this. I don't need this here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I'm going to bring that over here, most likely. But I'm going to go ahead and put another clam palm here. And let's see what we have as far as our talent points go. I guess the best way to just jump back into this is just to jump right back into it head first. No dipping your toe in the water. We're just going to go straight in. So, Cena. Uh-oh. Woof. Already hitting us with the starvation protocol here, not scraps. Okay, well, so much for those fish. Let's go ahead and set our consumables to only the mush bar. Only the mush bars. Okay, so we have it set. Oh, did we get it right? Did we get it? Yes. Okay, just regular mush bars. Okay, well, you know what that means, guys. Mush bars it is. Okay, I think one thing I do want to do is move some of this stuff. But that's going to be very finicky. I guess I can move these. I'll move this over one so maybe I can get 2 mush bars. You know what would be even better is if we could make some type of kitchen at some point. That'd be awesome. Let's go ahead and do that right there. We really need to keep this going. We need these clam palms like yesterday. I think what we can do is, so we're working on our research right now. I think the next thing we're going to do is start getting this room ready. the ready room. We're gonna get this room ready. And it's gonna be a little difficult because we're gonna have to figure out a way to get around these pipes. Okay, well, that might be an issue. I think what we can do is we can just do something like this. And I'll make it come across like this. We have starvation already. This is gonna be absolutely lovely, everyone. Absolutely lovely. So I think what we'll do is we'll just dump some of this down here, and then the rest of it will go down farther. And we'll probably have it come off of here or something like that. Actually, you know what? I think that'll work. I think we can probably just do that. Just pull off of this. Or better yet, yeah, we can probably use that salt water. Why not, right? Why not? I think that's the quick and dirty way to do it. So I think we'll do that. Ah, come on, grab it. It's so much easier not playing on max speed. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. I don't want to do that. Actually, you know what? We'll leave that there. I'm being indecisive right now. No, we don't want to do that. We just want to cancel. And I don't even know if we're going to be able to reach that, so maybe we should cancel that. Yeah, you know what? We'll just cancel it. Never mind. So, how's everybody's weekend? Hope it went well. Well, alright, let's see what we can do here. I think we'll probably tee off of this right there, and then we'll jump across it here, and we'll just dump the water here. I think that'll be okay. And what that'll do is, what I'm counting on is this is a huge, absolutely massive, gargantuan body of water. And I don't think that us running this little old metal refinery up here is going to really do much damage. So I think it's not going to raise the temperature very much. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, everything looks like it's still going. Hooray! Okay, I guess we can speed these guys up now. And we probably need to make sure that we don't stop doing mush bars, because these guys are probably going to starve like right now. We gotta put this on a very high priority. Alright, looks like we have a siege level 2, and this is coming from Luca. Welcome to the stream, Luca. Good to see you. How you been? Let's see what we have here. Oh, siege scaffold. I'm sorry. Where are we putting this at? Where are we putting this, Luca? Maybe I should zoom out a little bit for you. That siege scaffold is 16 ladders wide. I'm kind of wondering where you want to place that. Yeah, you can choose, Luca. I mean, I'll let you choose as best you can. The only rules is that it cannot encroach on something that is player built. So meaning that if I built a wall or I built a ladder, you can't encroach on that. But you can override anything that I've planned or anything that's naturally spawned. To the left. Okay. Over here. I guess you could say 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 right here. Okay. Did you want it as close as possible to this tank? Is that what you're looking for? I think we can handle that. All right, let's put that siege scaffold down. So it's going to have to be at least 2 above it. And this is a ladder that I made, so this is as close as you can get. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then I got to be able to get these guys up here. So we'll do something like that. And then we'll dig around it. And I'll set this as a priority. Bada boom, bada bing. All right. Now, this room's a little bit too big, so I think what I need to do is cut the size down a little bit. And I think the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to come right here and just come up like this. And then I'll probably break this tower right here. Deconstruct. Let's get these guys moving. I don't think we have a whole lot of duplicates, do we? Oh, we only have 8. See, like, this is such a slow pace after doing Friday. Friday, it's 15 duplicates, max speed, no pause. So it's like, this is almost like, really? Really? Come on now, come on. That's all? Lucas said, nah, I just wanted to be annoying because that was prime expansion real estate. Yes, it is. You're 100% correct. All right, looks like we have another tier 2 scaffold here. Where are we putting this at? Actually, let me go ahead and... what? Actually, wait, we were on 84 when we started the protocol. You guys are going to have to keep me, or help me keep up with this. The starvation... Oh, no! Did we lose a duplicate? All right, well, you know. It happens. It happens. Yeah, we really need a replacement now. First off, I'm going to pause. Not Scraps wants Lucas to pick the location. This is going to be a double... This is two siege ladders in a row. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. Are we doing anything here? Okay, I was going to say, I hope you guys are making mush bars. Double it up vertically. All right, cool. So, I'll do some... like this. Oh, we just lost another one. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I'll just make it across like that. And we'll do something like this so they can get up there. And then we'll go ahead and dig all of this out. Got to make sure you turn plants off every time. I think it's like every time you do it, you have to do that. It's crazy. Every time you reload the game. All right, let's go ahead and prioritize this. We want to make sure that they're doing that. This guy's doing that, obviously. We should probably get rid of this. Deconstruct that. Actually, you know what? No, cancel deconstruct. We definitely need to get another kitchen like now. Where can we put another mush bar maker? We can just slap one down right here. That'll work. Put that on like an 8. So these guys will do that. We're also going to want to go ahead and we've already done... Oh, we should probably get some more research going. I think the next thing we're probably going to want to do is we're probably going to want to... We want to make steel, but we're also probably going to want to think about... Well, you know what? Maybe we were getting ahead of ourselves. Maybe we should try to get the bathroom situation taken care of and stabilize our duplicate population. Also, we might want to get this desalinator because I'm sure that we're probably running out of fresh water. So let's go ahead and do that first. We'll get the desalinator. That way we can ensure that we have enough water to survive whatever happens. We'll get the metal stuff going, and then... Oh, we're going to need to get that as well, aren't we? And then we'll get back to trying to get towards the space and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, cool. Let me catch up here on chat. It says, let's see here. Oh, double it up vertically? Okay, we did that. So you were saying about the 15 dupes max speed, no pause was harder? Yeah. I honestly think that that's harder because you have to think in the moment and you don't really have time to process. At least here I can pause, and things are happening a lot slower because I don't have 15 duplicates providing labor. So yeah, Not Scrap says he has 4K points. That's huge, man. That's absolutely huge. You must have been watching a lot of streams. Are you my #1 fan? I think you might be. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know, I don't know if you've... well, actually, no, I don't think it has popped up yet, but you can request a link to the Discord. It is actually live now. If you'll just type !workshop, it should give us the link. It should pop up every hour or so. I just actually spent this morning programming that, so that was fun. There you go. Yeah, you guys go over there and take a look. Tell me what you think. I did spend a lot of time on that this past weekend, during this weekend. All right, let's see what we have for the metal refinery. So we're going to need to put one of those down. And this is probably going to need its own circuit. So I think what we'll do is we'll do something like this. Yeah, we'll do that. It's going to need its own circuit. I'm going to pause this for a second. I think we're getting built over here, guys. It's going to take a minute, I think, with some of these guys. Oh, we're going to need to build... Oh, we already have a massage parlor. Okay. All right, let's get this wired up here. So this is going to be the output. Ooh, we're going to have to do a couple of bridges, huh? And then we'll have to do something like this. Yeah, and we'll cancel that. These guys are, like, never going to get to this stuff. I think we're, like, absolutely buried in tasks right now. Okay, this is going to go this way. So we're going to get them to build that at some point. And I think this thing takes over 1,000 watts. So I think we're probably going to have to give it a big boy wire, which means we're going to have to do some more research, right? Let me see what it... Yeah, 1.2 kilowatts. Okay. But in the meantime, what we can do is we can set up a couple of batteries to support it somehow, some way. I think what we can do is we can put some batteries up here. Yeah, we'll do that. Matter of fact, I think what we'll do is we'll do this. Yeah, that's even better idea. I like that. That's more better. All right, we'll do that. I think... Well, actually, no. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Because I'm going to have to put... You know what? I'll probably just use the conductive wire. I think that's what we use. Okay, let me catch up on chat over here. Oh, okay. I guess there's not very much chat. All right, we have something on the printing pod. Please give us a good duplicate. We need one. Shabby dresser. That's okay. Biohazardous, irritable bowel. Actually, these are all okay. I guess what do we want? Farming, researching, rocketry. I think you won, Catalina. Welcome to the colony. How are your priorities? I want you to do building. And yeah, that's good. That's good for now. We'll just have you do building. I think you also have science, don't you? We might need to go ahead and give you some points. Catalina, yeah, you do. We'll give you advanced research. We need to make sure we have somebody fulfilling that role at all times. Improve farming. Yep, we need that. Stinky. Yeah, you could use some more research, I'm sure. That means you can actually go research some of these geysers and volcanoes and whatnot, so we'll know their eruption cycles. Very nice. Okay, you have super hard digging. That's amazing. Wow, look at your morale. It's completely upside down. That's not good. But, you know, what's the worst thing that can happen? You know what I mean? What's the worst that can happen? Is this, no, it's not. Oh, we lost it. Oh, that's unfortunate. We lost our rancher. Well, at least these guys are already in there. Looks like we're finally getting to work on this. Where are we at with our... Oh, what are you doing here? I don't know why you guys are doing that, but... Stop. Lucas said, by the way, if you want to spice this up kind of content, you can enable the dev tools by typing clay play in the menu, and then you can add all sorts of funky obstacles like delete fridge or something like that. Luca also said, with all the food in it, of course, you can also teleport a dude to the top and bottom of the map. Yeah, that's definitely... Well, see, so like my Fast Fridays, that's how I stage that stuff. I just I just cheat in the duplicates, and I set up the schedules ahead of time. It's a nice little touch, I think, to get it all set up. But then I turn it off, and you got to exit the game to turn it off. Unless you know something I don't, because I tried typing it again and it didn't change anything. Anyways, this isn't a siege ladder, right? So that means... What does that mean? Okay, I think I know what that means. I need to see what this is. And these guys need to get to work. Stress is high, yes. You are going to be stressed out. I might want to give her, like, her own bedroom or something like that. That might be a good idea. Matter of fact... Actually, wait. We gotta wire this up, don't we? Okay. That might be a good idea. Let's see how we're gonna wire this up. I was thinking about... Well, you know what? We'll get rid of this. We'll probably get rid of this as well. We're probably gonna put it up there. Who's wailing? Who's wailing? Actually, you know what? No, we're not even gonna deal with you doing that, right? I'm just... Well, no, we're gonna leave you. We're gonna leave you. A wailer is not the end of the world. Oh. Well, maybe she's scaring everybody else. And I see we have a lovely vole just running around doing whatever he wants. That's pretty awesome. Actually, you know what? This might be a bad idea. Because I'm thinking that we probably should have put our bathroom loop over here, but I think we'll be okay with this for now. I'm not too worried about it. I guess we can get rid of this. It's just another errand to be running. How are we doing on oxygen? Not good. Oh, that's right. Oh, man, we are not doing good at all on oxygen. What am I thinking, guys? What am I thinking? We're going to have to take care of this, like, right away. How is this... What's going on here? Okay. This thing is all messed up. You need to be on a higher priority. This needs to get done immediately. No, let's do, like... Yeah, there you go. This thing has to get fertilized because these are not going to produce oxygen if they don't. We should... I was honestly getting ready to, like, put in an emergency electrolyzer, but that may not be necessary. The only problem is these guys can't get groomed right now because nobody has the skill, so I think we may need to skill scrub somebody. Let's see what we have. So you are doing important work. Hassan, you're doing important work as well. Actually, no. Senna, you're doing digging, so you probably should be scrubbed of that. I mean, you are interested in cooking, though. What to do? I think Senna's like one of our older dupes too, because she's got a lot of points. 6, 7 points. Most of these guys only have like 1 or 2. Yeah, there's 3. Stinky's got 3. Stinky's like our primary research guy though. That's our backup. Turner, I guess we're gonna try to make him into something too. Who do we want to... Oh man. All right. Well, let me come over here and check out what's going on with chat. Lucas says, you can leave it enabled without using it anymore. Control F4 deactivates it. Yeah, you're right. You also said it just leaves a D after the seed name. Yeah. Not Scrap says, Luca is smart for real. Yes, definitely. He definitely is knowledgeable about the game. I appreciate that too. Okay, let's see here. How are we gonna... We need someone to ranch immediately. We really don't have time to wait on this, so let's see what we can do here. Honestly, well, he needs swimming. He's gonna need swimming to be able to get in the tank and to groom. So that's unfortunate. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take for him to get another point. Kind of like at an indecision right now. Who should I scrub? Stinky, you're doing some research, but we have a second researcher. But anybody's gonna need at least 2 points. You know what? I'm just going to have to make the executive decision to wait. This may be a mistake, but we're going to wait. Matter of fact, do we have anything like mud or anything like that? No. We have polluted mud. What else do we have? Actually, Trying to think. Oh, we need a desalinator. Okay, so we're kind of stuck anyway. Okay, well, we'll just see what happens here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just kind of play this out and see where we end up. Probably pare some of that back too. We were on 84, I believe, when we started, so we should be off of the restriction by now. Tell me if I'm right, chat. Was it 85? Yeah, it was Cycle 85 when we went on restriction, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, okay. Well, I guess not. I guess not. I stand corrected, chat. Rogax with the extension. Was that you? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to mark these 2 siege ladders done. The original starvation protocol was done. Now we're on Rogax's three cycle starvation protocol. All right, let's just let them run. We'll see what happens. Matter of fact, I see a lot of power issues going on here. We might want to sort this out as well. So we have a pump down here. We have this one gathering some power for us passively. What else can we look at? Any more around here? I think we should probably start separating out some of these circuits. They're all on one circuit right now. That's no bueno. And I think what I'll do is go ahead and get rid of these. Yeah, we're like way behind on errands right now. I think these guys got a lot to do. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose more duplicates. Matter of fact, we should probably make this a priority. Yeah, because we learned the other day that you just have to click on the number. You can have as many of these as you want going, which makes sense. I mean, I wouldn't understand why you couldn't. That would just be weird. Actually, you know what? We don't even need to do it forever. Well, yeah, we'll do it forever for now. We definitely need to get these duplicates fed. All right. So, we're still waiting on that. This is growing. No one's coming over here to finish off the tank, but we'll get that done soon. We need somebody to actually run it first. Now we'll put some more batteries. Let's grab a couple of... where are the big ones? Boom. I'm going to put, like, 1, 2 batteries here, and then I'll put, like, a little thing through here. Oh, by the way, I think we need to look at our... Okay. We're almost done with that. Then we're going to go back to the power, and we're going to get our heavy watt wire. Matter of fact, we can probably just leave that open as well. All right. So we have until cycle 91 for the starvation protocol. Ooh, look at all that juicy iron ore. Yummy. Yeah, I wish these guys would come over here and build some of this. Let's go ahead and make this a priority. I really want this, guys. Come on. I really don't like this being here, but I guess it is what it is. I think at some point I may need to move it up here. We may do that, because this really needs to be our room for processing the waste from the toilets. All right, more research. Let's get that power stuff done. And then we'll go to the bathroom stuff, because we definitely want to get our bathroom loop automated as well soon. Let's start with the power. We are going to need the heavy watt wire and the joint plate. So that should go pretty quick. Then we'll be able to start wiring this in. Go ahead and we'll let this build. We'll deconstruct this. Then we'll start hooking this up. Matter of fact, where is that connection? Okay, so the connection is going to be here. So I'll break this tile and we'll put a joint plate that'll go down here. We'll let them finish this manual generator first. Oh, I put that on a higher priority. That's why it's getting done, huh? Priority 5. Yeah, we don't have a lot of oxygen. That's unfortunate. But it looks like they're fertilizing, so we might be okay. Just doesn't seem like it's going very fast. Lucas says, how much time till we start suffocating? I don't know, but I'll take bets. I'm taking bets. I would say it's probably pretty soon. It's already somewhat unbreathable. Matter of fact, it might be time. Oh, we got 2. Yikes. We got a siege ladder level 2 from both Not Scraps and Rogax. Yikes. All right, let me look here. I think I got overloaded there for a second. You guys did it at the same time. I think I just got 2 requests. Okay, let me go back here to chat. Left from the sugar... okay, let me start from the first chat. It says, Luca, you know the job. Rogax said, left of the sugarcane farm going up. Sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farm? Who the huh? Where's the sugarcane farm? Did I miss something? Oh, the soda cane. Okay, gotcha. So you want it up here? Are we just trying to block this whole area? Is that what we're doing? Not Scrap says, I don't know this game, so could you please do it for me, Luca? Rogak said the salt things. Yes. The soda cane plants. That's what I call them. It's kind of making fun of like a southern way of saying candy cane. Luca said, keep doing it. Salt sticks, thanks. See those 3 ladders from those? Boys sick, so brains elsewhere. Yeah. I hate to hear that. I hope he starts feeling better. All right, so we're just going to do above this, I'm guessing. I'm going to do something like... not like that. And then go across. We'll just keep on going up. Now, we had 2 of them, so are we doing... I'm guessing we're doing both of them? I'll just do them right above the other, so this whole area is blocked. Actually, you know what? We forgot to dig it all the way out, too, didn't we? Oops. And then we'll give it a slightly higher priority. I'll give it an 8. That means they should do it before pretty much everything else. Actually, you know what? We'll stick it with 9. It will get done, I promise. In the meantime, let's try to find some more cheap labor. All right. Grease Monkey, Interior Decorator. No, I don't want you because you're a loud sleeper. Anemic, no thank you. Undigging, you're not a digger, so that actually might be okay. Operating, yeah, we need an operator. Medicine's okay. Cooking, yes. Yokel, you know what? I think I can deal with you. Ooh, you have hard digging. Oh. It's a lot of debuffs. I mean, it's not the end of the world, though. But a -5 athletics? I don't think I can overcome that. I think I'm going to go with Ari here. Welcome to the colony, Ari. Let's put you on the schedule. Make sure you're... Oh, yeah, there's way too many people on this schedule. We need to do something about these schedules. Let's do that real quick. I have a feeling that we're going to do this, and then we're going to fail. But you know what? We're going to do it anyway. 2, 3... I don't want these copy of a copy of a copy of a copy of a copies. You know what I mean? That way I can actually see what I'm doing when I want to put people on a schedule. All right, there we go. So now, Catalina, we'll just put you on 8. Ari, we'll put you on 7. How many people do we have on the schedules now? We're looking good. We're looking good. We'll put Max over here. And now we're kind of back-end heavy here. We'll move Hassan down a little bit. 5. No, you need to be on 4. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Rogak said the ones marked for destruction for the ladder. He's doing 2 scaffolds instead of a ladder and a scaffold. Oh, was that a ladder? You're right. It's a siege ladder and a scaffold. I'm sorry. All right, so there's the ladder. Well, there's the scaffold. Thanks for pointing that out. I appreciate that. I missed it. So there's the scaffold. Where are we going to put the ladder, guys? Chat, do we tell him that schedule 3 and 4 are on the same one and the same? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I must have done something. Oops. Yeah, you're right. Good catch. And I think that fixes everything. Okay, yeah, it does. Yes. Okay. Nothing to see here. Move along now. All right, let me figure out where we're putting that ladder at. Left of the Salty Stick Farm, those scaffolds marked for destruction above those. Okay, so we're left here, and you want it here. Is that what you're saying? The ones that we marked for right in here somewhere? You want to come over here towards the base? You want to come over here? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing it's over here. That's kind of where you're talking about. The destruction symbol of the built ladder. Oh, these. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. So you want to put it here. Gotcha. Yeah, apparently my brain isn't working either, so I apologize. All right, so basically this was a siege ladder, I believe. We're going to reinstate that siege ladder. Is that what I'm understanding? So this one's going to be done. We have one more cycle on the starvation protocol. This one has already been instantiated. Now we just have to do the siege ladder level 2, correct? Uh-oh, I may have cleared it too soon. Yes. Siege ladder level 2. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Isn't that... Oh, actually, no. We're going to have to come over one because it would interfere with what's already there. So yes, that'll be the siege level 2. Okay, cool. Awesome. And then I'll probably need to put something here so they can get up. Yep. And then we'll put a border around it. Let me do that real quick. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Do like that. And priority 9. Actually, let's do this and this. All right, so those are up. You guys will have to be patient with me. I apologize. I will build these as quick as I can. I haven't put any cooldowns on these yet because I didn't think it was necessary. But I guess we'll kind of play it by ear. Okay, so the derivation protocol is about to be up, I think. And where are we putting this last ladder, sir? Let me see here. Where are we at in the chat? Rogak says, aha, above those. Okay, extend it up, putting it to where I wanted it. Okay. I apologize for that. Let's see here. That is a siege ladder level 1. So that's going to be another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And I'm going to cancel that and dig all of this out. There we go. Like I said, we're going to do this as quickly as possible, but we are kind of, we are struggling here. We're really, really struggling. But that's what we're here for. That's what today is for. All right, let's see where we're at with our research. We finally have our heavy watt, and we have our joint plate, so we can go ahead and start working on that. I think the next thing I'm going to want to do is start working on our bathroom loop. We can go ahead and start by getting this buffer tank, and the next thing we'll do is we'll come through here. We'll at least get the fixtures, so we'll be able to start that. We also need to worry about our oxygen, but it looks like we're starting to have some oxygen, which is very nice. Trying to think, is this 79? Okay, deconstruct, deconstruct, and deconstruct. We're going to just deconstruct all of these. All right, and we're probably going to want to put another one of these. Actually, wait. We're going to want to put one of these. Definitely want to put one of those. And actually, it's not really the optimized tank that we've been working with, but it's going to work. This ladder's almost done. Looks like it's going to be done here shortly. Does anybody have any skill points? Yes, they do. So we need water. That's going to be a problem. So what we can do is... Actually, we're going to have to wait until we get into our bottle drainers. Yes. We're going to get to here, I believe. Yes, the bottle filler. I think that's going to be where we'll be able to put one over here. We'll be able to filter the water out. So I guess we could probably start doing that as well. To try to find somewhere to set up some type of filtration system. We're kind of blocked in here, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out. But we'll do our best. Let's see here. Where can we put... our filtration system? I think we'll probably have to put it up here somewhere. I mean, we really don't have much of a choice. I don't think that building can be submerged. Oh yeah, we need to go ahead and work on our joint plate. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll deconstruct this. We'll put the joint plate in. Actually, we don't even have to deconstruct that, do we? We can just do it like that. Okay, cool. Heavy watt, straight to here, and then straight across. And we'll make this a priority. Well, actually, no, we want to get this air situation handled first. Let's go ahead and get this dug out. Because these guys... Oh, who's trapped? Oh, no. Oh, no. We got a trapped duplicant. Everybody, we got a trapped duplicant. Is Ari going to die? I don't know. I don't know. Can you get over there? You know what I'd say? Just go ahead and do this. Just dig this out. Uh-oh. Looks like... What do we have here? We have not Scraps. He's wanting to rescue a duplicant. I think he's going to rescue himself. But we will... We'll put all hands on deck for this, though. We will. Let's do this. All right, let's see how we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll just prioritize it all the way up. Let's get everybody on deck. See if we can pull this rescue out. We got a poor Slogo caught in the crossfire. There we go. Come on down, buddy. There we go. Good job. Good job, team. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to cancel it. Yeah, I think they're probably going to die anyway, but it was a good try, chat. All right, let's go with point. Oh, who died? Watch it be the guy we just rescued. Who died? Who died? Where's he at? Oh, he's right there at the sink. Oh, okay. Well, oops. Well, at least we got a point. That's a consolation, right? Who has a point? You have a point? Carrie, yes. Ari, what are you doing? You're getting close, thank God. I guess you're going to be our runner-up here because we got to make sure we have a backup. You always got to have a plan B. Let me catch up on a little chat here. Rogak said, okay, now I'm good to hold off for a bit. You just want to see how I'm going to react. Because I'm going to need a little bit of time. Rogak said, tried to drink the no-go water. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh, we forgot to dig this, didn't we? Probably needs dug. Dig dug. Oh, we can actually go ahead and come off of the restriction. You forgot to tell me this, guys. We were done at 91. Cycle 91. Let's go ahead and grab all of those things. I think we can kind of... Well, I guess we've made as many mush bars as we can. Wow, look at that. I mean, actually, we have a decent amount of food. Not bad. I'm going to stop this. I will say this, guys. If we go back on mush bars, we're probably not going to survive. All right. So, we got a couple of joint stuff over here to do. Don't tempt me, Rogax says. Haha. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. All right, let's see how the oxygen's looking. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough for 6 duplicants, so we're only shy of 1. So this technically should keep most of our dupes alive. So well, let's see how the oxygen's looking. Oh, this side's great. Oh, heck yeah, it's super great. You know what we can do? For now, we can just put ourselves a couple tiles in here to let all that goodness come inside. I think that's something we could do. We'll let them finish what they're doing. We'll put those tiles in there. That should give us some of this oxygen goodness. Ooh, better yet, you know what? We're going to lose some of this stuff. We should probably do something like this. Uh-oh, no, we got another stuck dupe. Oh, no. Yeah, I noticed. I was like, wait, all my oxygen's going to space. That's no bueno. Come on, guys. Act like you're doing some work. Act like you want to stay alive. There we go. Mischief managed. For now. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, well, we'll have to figure something out here. I don't even think they can get to that. Matter of fact, let's do... You know what? We'll put a door here. Yes, I'm going to make it a super big priority. All right, let me get back caught up over here. I think we're... Oh, yeah, we're already done with the starvation protocol. Let me go ahead and clear that. That's done. We did the siege ladder level 1. We did the dupe rescue by not scraps. So now we have a siege scaffold level 2 right above the relaxed spot. Where's the relaxed spot? Right here? Right here? Okay. Well, we can go right here, which would cancel that out. We can go low enough to where it cuts this off. Is that what you're going for? Okay, on the other this one right here. Yeah, okay, very good. Okay, so, and that is a siege scaffold level 2. It's going to have to go this way, though. So we could do right on top of this. We could just do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I think that should be good. Oh, no. We're in an epic battle right now. The stakes are the entire oxygen supply. Let's see if we can get these guys up here. We're going to have to do something like... We got a bunch of dupes stuck up here now. What's up with this? All right, you guys. Don't end the colony just yet. All right, we don't really need food. I'll take this guy, though. He's got Dive Master, too. I'm digging that. He can also dig, which is good. Okay, we got how many on schedule 1? Just one? One. Yes, okay, cool. All right, come on, guys. I need somebody to get up here. You guys are, Did you see that? He just swam in the pee. He literally got down by swimming in the pee. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I don't really think that needs to be built, but okay. There we go. Okay, guys, now you need to come up here and build this. Rogax says, Muse and ladders are fun. Yeah, apparently pee ladders are too. Alright, so I think what we'll do here is, alright, well, we can't block that off. We can't block this off. So I think what we're gonna have to do is do this, and then maybe do this, and then maybe do something like this, maybe? Well, we can't do that. Ah, that stinks. How am I gonna do this? C on that. This is gonna have to be the exit right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something like that. That's not gonna be fun. Well, I mean, it has to be done. Yeah, you guys need to finish up with that. Alright, so I think what I'll do is after they get done with that, I'm just gonna block this off. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna block this off. And then I'll turn this into where hopefully that oxygen can kind of come out this way. Worst case scenario, we'll drain some of this water somehow and maybe pump it out. I mean, that seems like a waste, but we're kind of... our back's against the proverbial wall, or scaffold. They need to catch up. This is almost done, so I can go ahead and clear that. Thank you, Rogax, for the lovely, lovely ladder. And scaffolds. All right. Who has... I guess we're still waiting on talent points, aren't we? See how the oxygen situation's going. Yeah, we're still losing some of it. We got a little bit of a liquid lock here, so that's good. It looks like the only place we're truly losing it is one tile here and here, which we can actually control this with a door. I mean, it doesn't have to be one of these. As a matter of fact, it could be one of these. We got a siege level 2 by Rogax. This is a ladder. Where are we putting it, good sir? Right on top of that liquid lock up top. Of course. Of course. Okay, this is a ladder level 2, so that's going to be 10 long. Let's see here. We'll start it like... I will start... You want to start it here and go up or go down? Go down? Okay. Do you want to start up here? Do you want to start like right here to try to maximize the hole? Or... Actually, yeah. Actually, that's actually good. If you could open up this whole thing, it would make a big spot. Yeah. Maximize the hole. Okay. If I start here, it'll take this whole thing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, actually 12. I went too far. Too far. And then dig that out for maximum damage. Boom. Just like that. Perfect. All right, now the question becomes, how do we get there? And I think, maybe we'll keep coming up. Well, no, we can't come up there. This is a siege ladder as well. Let's go ahead and outline this just so we know. Like so. All right, and I'm trying to figure out how we're going to get over here. We might have to build in one of these areas. That's what I'm thinking. Or better yet, we can do this. We'll do that, and then we'll dig into here. Maybe like that. I think that'll work. That'll at least get us there. Or better yet, we could just go straight across here. Let's go straight across there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That'll get us where we want to be. All right, Rogax with another siege ladder. Like I said, you have to be patient. They can only build so many at a time. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this queued up. I'm actually surprised that we've gotten this far, to be honest with you. I mean, I was thinking that this is going to be done a long time ago. Rogax says, right on the flue coral. That'll help get the other ladder. Oh, okay. So let's see here. That was a siege 2. This is going to be a siege 2. I think I'm starting to think that maybe these ladders are a little too cheap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do a little something like this. Rogax said, oh, I saved up the other stream. Aha. I bet. Yeah, it was one of those things that when I was trying to balance the game, I was honestly trying, I was like, how do I make this fun and engaging for someone who's just stopping by? But also, you know, not make it too crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to have to watch for 10 hours just so you can do one sabotage. I think Not Scraps and I figured that out on our first stream. All right, we'll give them a minute to do that. Let's go down here and check this out. Looks like we're done. I think now we need to make some steel. Can we do that? Lime? Yeah, we have other ingredients. How do we not have... Do you have to make iron ore first? I think you do, don't you? Oh, you do. Oh, that's right. Okay. My bad. Let's do that. We'll make 20 of that. Set that on a slightly higher priority. Maybe like 6. Yeah, the priorities are all messed up on this base. Very, very messed up. I think we could also probably put a couple more batteries. Well, at least one more over here. Might be helpful. We don't need it in the meantime. All right. I'm wondering if we're going to have someone that can get back to doing the ranching here soon. How close are we? Not close. Very close. Ooh, yes. We're close. Close to having a rancher again. Now we just got to make sure he doesn't die. Really want to start getting rid of some of this. This stuff is just, I hate it. We have a lot of it too, so we actually might be able to pare down some of this. I'm wondering if maybe we could do that. Yeah, I think we can. Okay. We can put the desalinator up here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll put it right there. And then we'll put a bottle opener or a bottle... Actually, you know what? We're going to need more, aren't we? I think the bottle drainer is like 3 wide. plus one more. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 for the desalinator. Yeah. All right, we finally have some metal going. See if we can make steel yet. No? Yes? Okay. Can we not? Am I doing something wrong here? So we need... Oh, we don't have enough available. That's why it's not giving us the option, huh? I guess we'll see after they're done. Probably need another wheel up here, huh? I don't even think all of our duplicates have a bed, do they? Nope. I think one is bedless. One is currently homeless. Now we should be able to make steel, right? Wrong? No. 2 bedless. Yeah, you're right. There's only 6 beds. Look at this silly... Oh, he's gonna disappear, isn't he? Ha. Get out of here. I don't know how that happened. Uh-oh, somebody's dirty. A lot of stuff's dirty. Okay, well... Oh, that's because they peed over here, too. Okay. Oxygen, good. Base, not so good. Ladder to space, very good. I guess they're kind of working on this. They're taking their sweet time, apparently. Priority? Oh, that's why, because it's not on a higher priority. All right, so we got that priority set up a little bit higher. Let me make a ladder so he can get into here. All right, they're going to take care of that. What else can we be doing right now? We need to somehow cap this off. For the love of Liza, how can we cap this off? Okay, let's do this. And this. And then we'll deconstruct this. And we'll put a door there. We'll put a door. Like so. And then we're definitely going to want to do... Matter of fact, I think what we'll do is we'll replace this door. Deconstruct. Put another one of these doors. Come on, buddy. You can get it. All right. We'll put one of those here. And we'll just up the priority just a little bit. Actually, you know what? We'll do it a lot. Actually, 8. I don't want to overrate the priority on the door. There we go. Oh, and we have a printing pod. Resupply. Oh, that wasn't the right button. Choose a duplicate. We already have flue corals. We need a warm body. We need some muscle. We need some manual labor. Night owl, okay. Ranching, oh, but you're only gonna have 1 point. But we're gonna take you, because you're interested in ranching. All right, Quinn, welcome to the colony. Let's go ahead and put you on the schedule, Quinn. Oh, you're a night owl, so you should definitely be on a schedule where you're working at night. So let's put you down here, Quinn. And we'll go ahead and get your, oh, nope, skills. Quinn, farming right away. I don't care that you can't swim. We'll figure it out. Oh, does that mean we had skill points again already? Oh, we do, but not quite this guy. So close, so close. Okay, you have swimming, dive master. You like digging, so I think we can probably help you with that. Hassan, I think we're just going to leave you as is. Actually, wait, can you swim? Yes, you can. Catalina, I think what we'll do with you is put you into some more researching. And I think that's it. We need to watch out for Max because he's getting ready to pop. Once he does, we'll be back in business. All right, how are these ladders going? They're going. I think I'm going to have to get over to this one somehow. So what we will do is we will just kind of come across like this. Put it at a priority of 9. Okay, they'll take care of that. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Oh, okay. Well, that was just my toast. All right. I think this oxygen is just going to kind of get stuck here, isn't it? That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Maybe we can drain this tank somehow. Maybe I can come in here and dig some of these tiles to get this drained out a little bit. And then once it's drained a little bit, I can... the oxygen will be able to take care of itself. But the only problem with that is then this won't be submerged, so I'll probably have to do something with it. So let's put a flue coral in this. And I think... Yep, we already got a point. Heck yeah. Max, welcome to ranching. And we should probably go ahead and make sure that... Oh, Stinky, you got some points too. Let's go, buddy. I think what we'll do is... Yeah, we'll put you into applied science. We're going to probably start trying to do that if we can soon. And let's go to our priorities. We want to make sure that Max is basically just doing nothing but taking care of our ranching. Yes. Perfect. Let's go. I mean, he can't swim, so I wonder if that's going to be a problem. Kilograms. How is this working? Nope. Okay, yeah, this might be a problem. Oh. I know exactly what I can do. So what we can do is we can deconstruct this. We'll put airflow tiles in here. That's what we'll do. I think that'll work. No, we don't want to do it on that side. We'll do it on this side. I don't think we necessarily need it on that side, but this side we're definitely going to need it. Looks like all of it's coming this way, but it's not coming out. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to make some tiles here to do that. Okay. We'll do that. Maybe the oxygen will start pushing into here. We definitely want to cap this. Maybe that'll work? I guess we're going to find out. Definitely don't have a shortage of salt water. Matter of fact, maybe we should analyze that at some point. Not a priority, though. What is the priority? 5? Yes. No. We don't want to know that. No. All right, well. Okay. They still haven't gotten to this. Let's see what they're going to do here. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. I'm very interested. How about that? I think that might actually work. And then we'll do like that. I mean, technically those could be airflow tiles too, but we'll let it go. All right, can we make iron yet? Why am I not able to make iron? Oh, because we don't have enough lime. Okay. We need a rock crusher. All right, where are we going to put the rock crusher? Maybe... What's going on here? I need to know. Oh, these things are still growing. Uproot. You know what? Just uproot. Come on, guys. Or better yet, just do that. We'll deconstruct that, and what we'll do is we'll try to set up a rock crusher as well as the desalinator. Come on. Now's not the time to take a break. Okay, well, then take a break. Keep trying to breathe. Okay. Now let's go ahead and grab the... Well, let's start with the desalinator, because that's important. Actually, wait. Do we need that right there? What else did we... Oh, no. We need the bottle emptier. Okay, that's right. Oops. That's going to be there, right? Yes. 3 from the end. There it is. Okay. And then the rock crusher... Oh, no, it was 4. Okay, well, the rock crusher will go there. And then I think we also needed something else, didn't we? Oh, it was the bottle opener, but we don't have that yet. So let's go ahead and look at that. Oh, yeah. We're going to need to go here next once we finish that. Looks like we're out of water. So, maybe that should have been a priority. Trying to think. Research. Actually, you know what? We probably should do that, shouldn't we? I guess we'll see if we can get some fresh water out of this. Probably not. Trying to see where this this oxygen's going. Let's look at the gas overlay. It's trying to work its way this way. This is a big chunk. It's trying to. I don't know if it's gonna. I think this water right here is what's stopping it, so maybe I should put that on a higher priority. Because if the water wasn't in this tile, I think it'll enter this tile and maybe it'll push up. It looks like it's trying to. That's exactly what I'm going to try to encourage here with that. Let's see if this ladder's done. Yep. Okay, cool. Looks like it's mostly done. I have to probably get the priority up on this so it'll get finished. That one's done. So I'm going to go ahead and clear both of those. Did we take ourselves off of starvation protocol? I don't remember. Yes, we did. Okay, cool. All right, we're going to need some wiring. Maybe a little battery. Matter of fact, we might just do that up here. Oop, not like that. Put ourselves a wheel and... Can we do that? Yeah, we can. And a battery. And then we're probably going to need some pipes. All right, the way we can do this is put it in here. Just like that. And then we'll put an output to a bottle opener right there. I think it's going to be the middle tile. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. We'll let them get caught up on that for a minute. Oh yeah, we also need some beds, don't we? We have ladder beds. So we could do this. Stinky, I'm sorry, but well, I'll let you sleep. We won't disrupt you just yet. We'll let that go. Matter of fact, I think that we can just do this and get rid of this And of course you're going to get yourself stuck over there. Why not? Who's trapped? Oh, you're trapped. You're not going to be trapped for long. There you go. That took care of itself. I like it when that happens. We'll let them get caught up on this. Still working at max speed here. I'm not sure if this is working the way I was hoping it would. Matter of fact, what we could do is we could put the door on the side. I mean, at this point, we got so much water over here, it doesn't matter, right? I feel like... No, it's not. No, it's not happening. Okay, well, you know what we can do? We can do this. We'll do that. I think this water on top's probably going to stop it, but we can fix that. I know that's a lot of mop commands, but it is what it is. Hopefully we'll get some more labor that can help us out with that. Tidying, cooking, rocketry, but you're a narcolept. Yikes. I'll take you. You're an animal lover, which is irrelevant, but you can build, and that's going to be all we need. Welcome to the colony. That just means we're going to have to build more beds, doesn't it? All right, everybody, get to work. No slacking. Looks like we're coming up on cycle 100. Happy hundo. Okay, Quinn, why are you not ranching your heart out, buddy? I think maybe it could... Oh, you don't have ranching yet. Yay, happy hundo. We made it to 100 cycles, everyone. Hooray! Well, how's our research coming? I think we're almost there. Yep, we're almost there. Let's see how our oxygen's doing. Not good. All that beautiful oxygen has gotten sucked into space, I'm sure. This is definitely something that we definitely need to be working on. Yeah, I think this is just absolutely futile at this point, isn't it? There we go. There's an airflow tile. Still need a lot of this to be done. All right, let's see how this is going to work out. Once this tile is done, I'm hoping that this oxygen will start making its way to the right here. I don't know if it's gonna. Well, we got to get this stuff off the floor. Everybody, all hands on deck. Let's get this water under control. And there's still water on the floor, of course. All right, this should be... Yeah, see, this is some janky stuff right here. This should not be happening. It should delete it when it gets done. It really should. It shouldn't be allowing liquid into an airflow tile. You know what I mean? That just doesn't make sense. All right, come on, guys. Let's go. All right, now we'll change it to that tile. What's still on red alert? Oh, it's this. Ah, okay. This water right here is trying to make its way into the base. All right, well, you know what? We can stop that. Come on. Yeah, this liquid going everywhere is not okay. It's not okay. Yep, you think it's over, but it's not. Get back to work. We'll do that. What I'll probably do is I'll probably bring this down. I think this is starting to work. Yeah, I think it's starting to work. We'll see. I think this might block it a little bit. That I'm not sure of. It's gonna be difficult because that's really the only way I can see to get that out of here, but this is obviously gonna make this not submerged, which is super lame. What I'll probably do is I'll probably get rid of one of these. Maybe? That might be the play. Alright, well, everyone's starving. We get it. We get it. Who's starving? Oh, you're stuck. Okay, well, you know what? You deserve it. You shouldn't be over there. Oh, you can't get back. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this then. We'll just have to do this. That's the quick and easy fix. Now get your butt on the other side, buddy. You shouldn't have been over there to begin with. What are you doing? Going up here to eat? It's not the eat and hang out, bro. Okay, so this actually looks like it might work. I don't know if you see this. Now, we are starving everybody. Oh, of course! Of course! You go back over there! Of course you do! Of course you do! Of course you're gonna go back over there. Why wouldn't you? Now get the hell out of here, alright? What's wrong with you? And let me guess, you're gonna go over here too? What is this, the hangout spot now? Whatever. Whatever. You guys do what you want. But you're going to get some... I'm telling you right now, I am going to block this off. And if you're over there, you're just going to have to die. Now, get your butt over here. Move over here. And build the wall right now. Done. Now try to cross it. I thought not. All right. Do we have any dead bodies laying around? We probably do. I know we're out of spots in the cemetery, that's for sure. Where can we stick another body? Where can we stick more bodies? You know what? I think over here might be a good spot. I see we're getting these tiles done. I don't know if we're necessarily going to need them at this point, but I think that's actually not doing too bad. It's really not. We might want to push this into the rest of the base, maybe? I'm not sure how this is going to go over here. I am wondering. Maybe we can bring this down a little bit. We'll get rid of one of these. It's a little bit too widespread. We probably need more. Oh, you know what we should do? We should probably grab some more fish. Oh, look at you. You're over here too. I guess you're just hanging out, aren't you? Let's go ahead and grab this guy and relocate him to here. I want that to have a high priority. I'm just going to grab a bunch of them if we can. Relocate to here. Maybe grab a couple more. These dang sequines. I hate them. I really do. With a passion. They're always eating my pearls. Where, oh where are the beacons? There's one. All right. We'll let them do that. Oh, hey. Looks like we have a bot in chat. You need a hammer. Yeah. I got you. And... band. Yeah, that's something we're going to be working on soon, too. Chatbots. Reorganized said, in the name of Yoshi. Boink! Yeah. It seems like at least one shows up to every stream, but it is what it is. Looks like we have some water up here. Where'd that come from? Too much to... yeah, okay. Must have came from this or something. I'm not sure. All right. More points. I don't think it's really anything we're going to need right now, is it? Oh, no, actually it is. We're going to get our second rancher, but you can't swim, so that's unfortunate. Can Quinn swim? No. Oh, Quinn's not even there yet. Okay. Max, though. Max can swim. He'll be next. He'll be next. Oh, we forgot to look at some of the other duplicants. Hassan, okay, we said we weren't going to spend any points on you. You're already way over leveraged on your on your morale. Oh yeah, we were going to put some more graves in here. We'll do this. Ooh, is suffocating. Oh, we got one in there. We got one more beacon. That's nice. Ooh, you know what we should probably do is put another wall planter in here. That would be a good idea. I actually think what I might do is I might move this one over, put this down in the corner, and then, yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. We have something on the printing pod. Mole hands, gastrophobia, nice. We have 10 of 10 dupes, so we're actually not doing too bad. I think we might, oh, we're actually not doing very well on the calories. Let's look at this real quick. Salty 6-9000, yeah, we're kind of getting a little imbalanced here. But I think what'll happen is maybe we can start eating some of these fish. I don't know. We'll see what's happening. Actually, you know what we can do? We can kill some of these bloaters. That's always an option. We can relocate this little fella over here. That's always an option. And then we can kill these guys. That's always... no, not that. I don't want to do that. You're getting moved. And you should... ooh, you need to get moved as well. Yes. So we'll kill those two. We'll grab these two. We'll kill this guy as well. Matter of fact, you know what we should do is we should just have a fish drop off over here and just kill whatever's in this tank. It actually might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and put ourselves a starnacle in here. That'll help us keep all of this stuff nice and fertilized on itself, or on its own. And yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll put a fish drop off somewhere over here. I think that's on the food overlay, or the food tab. Pick up, fish release. Yep, we're gonna have to do that. I think we can put it like right here. Yeah, we'll deconstruct that. I also think I might put one in here. Construct. Deconstruct. Food. Release. Release, as Nacho Libre would say. Oh, we can't get there. That's right. Okay. Well, that's okay. No, I don't want that. We could do that. All right, we'll let them work on that. Back to the printing pod. Oh, food should be okay. We'll see what happens. We'll just go ahead and take one of these duplicants. Like I said, flatulent, no. Flatulent, no. What is it? Seacomb seed? I'm not sure what that is. I haven't dealt with that yet, so we'll pass on that. You know what? We're just going to reject all for now. We have 10 duplicants. We should be okay. Also, where is this water on the floor coming from? It's just coming up. That's not okay. The water continues to rise. Oh, I guess it's because we added these tiles, but maybe we could probably get rid of some more tiles down here. How about that? Matter of fact, I think that's a fantastic idea. We should just dig all of this out. Yeah. We'll let them kind of do that as they go. Maybe we can pull this out. Maybe. Okay, we need to get some sand going, so we definitely want to do this forever. We'll do maybe like a cool 20 of this. And we'll definitely want to do eggshells to lime forever as well. And I think that'll get that taken care of. Next, we're going to need to... I think our research... Nope, our research is not done. I think we're still waiting on something, right? What are we waiting on? We need the advanced research, but we need water for that. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to need water for that. That's unfortunate. What is this? This is all salt water? All salt water? Yes. Oh, no. I think we might have a problem here. How can we get... Actually, you know what we can do? Oh, okay. I think I know what I can do. We'll do this. It's a bit whatever, but what we'll do is we'll do... Actually, you know what? We'll do this. We'll go like this. We'll put ourselves in... Now, hear me out. I know... Now, hear me out. I know this is a bit weird, but we'll do this. We'll let it spill onto the floor. We'll mop it up. We'll bring it down here until we're done with the research. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I'm open to whatever you guys think. Do you have any ideas how we can get our water situation started? Because we're kind of in a catch-22 right now. We need water to finish our research so we can use water. Or so at least we can bottle it. Here we go. Let's do this on a priority of like a high priority. Yeah, just everybody come up here and stay mopping. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna mop. All right, what do we think? All right, maybe that'll be enough to get us going. Let's see what happens. Looks like it is. All right, I think we can get rid of this. Oh, we don't want that. No. All right, now we can do the... That should be under plumbing, right? Yes? No? Didn't we finish it? Bottle emptier? Oh, no, we're not quite there. We're almost there. There it is. All right, let's see what we have. We have the bottle filler. Pop that down right there. That should get us back on the right track. Oh, man, this is such a mess. Such a mess. We got plenty of oxygen going, though. Let's do beacons here. And then we'll do bloaters over here. Ah, not clownfish. Bloaters. Oh, we might want to get rid of that, huh? Oh, they can get over it. Okay, well, that works. Very nice. That means we can start wrangling stuff, too. Which is very nice. What else can we put in here? I think that's all, maybe? Oh, no. Actually, you can put everything in here. We'll do ore halls. We'll do all that stuff over here. Sequines, because we hate those guys. I mean, we're just put everything in here except for them. Gulp fries. Yeah, we'll do it all. I don't think we really need these guys yet, but we'll take them. Ooh, and I see some pips. Oh, yeah. I love pips. Let's see here. I think that's good for now. Let's see what we have on the research. We got this. What else are we going to want to do? I think now we're going to need to try to get to the... See, I'm trying to figure out why we're not able to make steel. Why are we not able to make steel, chat? Is it because we don't have enough available? Takes 10. So why am I... Oh, okay. No, I have 70 of it. So I need 10 kilograms of this and 70 of this. Oh, refined carbon. Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that. That's right. There's a third ingredient. It's refined carbon. So I'm going to have to make the kiln, correct? It's been a minute. That would be here. So where can we put the kiln? Let's see. Matter of fact, I mean, well, we can't put it there. Maybe we can put it here? I mean, why not? Right? Why not? Come on, fellas. Let's deal with this water, please. It's everywhere. All right, so we're going to do that. I think the next thing we should probably start doing is working on at least suits. Yeah, we could do suits. But matter of fact, no, we should come back and work on this. We want to get our bathroom loop done. We're going to need this tank. And then maybe we'll come down here and do that. We also might want to go ahead and get the gas reservoir after that. So we can oh, and we're going to need the aqua tuner because now that we're working towards steel, that's where we're heading with this. We're working towards our first cooling loop. I'm actually excited to show you guys that. I mean, it's probably nothing that you haven't seen before, but I do have my own little setup. I'd like to do a spike with it, and then I put a bunch of zones off of it so you can more accurately control different temperatures off of the same aqua tuner. It's actually pretty neat. I enjoy using that. It's very handy. How many do we have? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Okay, so once this bed is deconstructed, we'll put one more of these and we should be good. No honesty, we'll probably put a couple of them. Right, that research is done. Let's go ahead and grab that reservoir. Still doing the salty sticks. We have lots of shellfish. Lettuce, filet. Oh, we don't even have any way to cook that stuff right now. Oh, that's lovely. We should probably. We need another wheel somewhere. We really do. Okay, where can we put another wheel? 212. Nope. Yeah. This just isn't doing what we need it to do. Okay, let's make that carbon, refined carbon, gumwood. Let's do like 20 of these for now. Oh, we need wood. So where are we going to find wood? Actually, we should be able to make more of these now. But we can't put that up there, which means where are we going to put our tree farm? I think we'll just put it in here. Can we put it in here? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll deconstruct this. Deconstruct. 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 Then we'll grab this again. We're going to have to start up our wood farm here. Come on, man. You can do it. There you go. Now do this. This should be enough to plant the gumwood. We'll see. Who's suffocating? Yeah, I see you. We got a lot of pearl, which is very good. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be 6, 7.5. We still need more, don't we? Yeah, we're going to need more. Okay, how can we do this? We could probably put a couple here, right? Can we deconstruct these? Yeah, we can. That's interesting. You might be able to push this over and make this tank bigger. 2, 3. We might be able to. We do have this room right here to play with, even though this is mostly cemetery. We'll have to bring some beacons over here if that's what we really are going to do. How's the oxygen looking? Not good, not good. Okay, I'll cancel that for now. We got a lot of them in here, which is good. We definitely need to set up some kind of cooking apparatus. Let's put that gum plant in here. We'll get that started, then we'll put another one right beside it. We'll turn this into the gumwood little farm. And then maybe as we start phasing out this sody cane, we'll put the pulverizer and the vulcanizer over here. Oh, it needs sulfur. We should probably start tracking that, huh? Sulfur. Oh, we have plenty of that. Almost 76 tons. Very nice. All right, maybe. Just maybe. What we can do is we can get rid of this one and put that down here and then maybe move this over. That could work. This is how many tiles? 1, 2, 3. And this is how many? 1, 2, 3. So that would work right there. We could do that. Oh, we got an ore haul. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Are these guys all happy now? Yeah, well, they're wild. They're just now starting to get groomed. The only problem is I think this keeps turning it off, so let's do this. Let's deconstruct that. Put that right there in the corner. In all honesty, I think we can probably put like a door right here. Like right here, and then just cap this off. Come on. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do that, and then I'll probably finish this up with these tiles. And then maybe we can put that door like right here or something. I don't know. We'll put it like right here. They'll get in right here. Deconstruct this. We don't have to move this, but I think I'm going to. All right. Something on the printing pod. Let's see. Building plus 10. Wow. But you got a building impaired, which is kind of just backwards. We'll just take that for something to take. How's our oxygen looking? Oh, man. We need to get a carbon skimmer or something going here. All right. So how can we do this? Let's see here. So we have the graveyard down here. I think we'll do something like this. And I'll just give this a slightly higher priority. More research done. All right, what did we say we were going to do next? I think we were going to do the atmosuit, or was it? Oh, no, well, we should probably get caught up on some of these things, right? What are we going to need next? Probably going to need... I think we can solve our oxygen situation by putting an electrolyzer in our base. That would be a quick stopgap method. It's going to produce hydrogen, but we're going to have to figure out a way to cap that. So it's obviously going to be something we're going to want towards the top of the base because I think we're out of algae. So that's definitely something. We already have the hydrogen generator unlocked. We're going to need a smart battery for this. Rogak says spam. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, I wanted to do this, but the tank is just being very, very funny. Like I can't build here. I can't build here. If I wanted to extend this over, I'd have to move this graveyard. This beautiful, beautiful graveyard that we have going. Matter of fact, I could deconstruct this and put some more graves across there, but that's not really important right now. We're just going to cancel that. We're going to let them do this. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to start thinking about a spawn, but the only problem is I have no way I can kind of cap it up here. Not the way I want to, anyway. Can I deconstruct this? Rummage, deconstruct. Maybe I can deconstruct some of that stuff. Maybe we can cap this off somehow and use this as a spot to collect our stuff. Do something like that. Or maybe like this. We'll have to relocate this, of course. But that's okay. This is kind of pointless. We haven't done any refined carbon yet. Well, that makes sense. We'll deconstruct. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll just do that. Build this across. Probably build a ladder. Actually, you know what? That's actually a good point. I should have built the ladder up into here. Maybe we can move this. Who's upset? Who's not happy? We'll put this... How about we put it right here? Deconstruct. And we'll put a ladder here. And we'll deconstruct some of this. Or at least that one. Maybe we'll put some airflow tiles in there. Actually, no. We'll put these kind of tiles in here. Like that. Which means we're going to need... Once we get this battery, we'll need to get some automation. Oh, we already have automation. Let's go. Okay, so that means that we're going to want to put a pump up here. Preferably in a corner, maybe? Actually, let's see where it is on the hydrogen generator. I can't remember. Oh, so it's on the left. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so... Who's starving? Oh, we're running out of calories. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. That's not good. Can we make mush bars? Probably not. We have a bunch of dirt. We just need water. I feel like this thing should be putting off water, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, it is. Okay, cool. Get to making those. Let's go ahead and make some over here as well. Ooh, what is this? Pacu treat? How do we make this? Water seeds, mucin, or water? Okay. Nah, I don't know if I want to make that. We don't need to make that anyway. All right, so if we could get this done, guys, that'd be great. We'll let them catch up on that. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're probably going to put some type of spawn up here. That's the goal. Everybody's all over the place right now. We'll let them catch up a little bit. We're not going to do any more research for now. These guys are... I wish they could all swim that fast. That would be amazing. Wrangle. That man can swim. Jesus. Look at him go. Stinky is definitely a swimmer. Alright, you know what? Let's just be cheeky. We're going to put our We're going to put our guys to work. We're just going to gather everything we can. We need to make sure we have food. Yes. Okay. Come on, fellas. Let's get to work. All right. So let's go back to this. We're going to start with, we're going to put that thing right up in the corner. So it's going to put off about 100 grams per second, I believe. We're going to put it like this. We'll put that battery beside it. We'll put our gas pump above it. And then we're going to want to... I think it's on the automation tab. Element sensor. Yes. Actually, no. We don't want to put it there. We want to know before it even gets there. If this is not... Actually, no. We'll put it right there. If this tile is not seeing hydrogen, we don't want this running. And then we'll also hook this to this battery. And then we're going to have to put some pipes on it. Gas pipe to here. And then we're going to need power. Just like that. Now we just need to get it done. I think this is probably going to be our yes, this is a priority 1 task. So guys, while I have you on the hook, I'm actually looking for suggestions for our Monday stream. We still have a couple of things on the list, like no dig up, no dig down, no ladders, one-way doors. But I'm looking for more fun things that we can try. We can put on the wheel for Monday. So if you have any recommendations, I'm all ears. I think a good place to voice those would probably be over on the Discord. All right, come on, guys. You got it. Actually, I don't even think we really need this ladder. Just did it to make it look even. All right, let's see here. We want hydrogen. All right, now we just need to make ourselves an electrolyzer. And I think what we'll do is once these guys are done, we're going to get rid of this. And we'll put it right here. Matter of fact, we can do something like this. I think that'll work. Let's see. Electrolyzer. Let's go to the... Nope. Oh, we need one more. Okay. All right, guys. Let's get it done. No, you don't go up there. Why would you do that? No, don't go up there, dude. I'm telling you, don't go up there. These duplicants, I swear. Yeah, that's right. You go ahead and die. I don't care. Oh, Quinn. Bro, what the heck, bro? What'd you die of? Oh, no, that's not good. Starving again already, huh? Let's get this under control, guys. Rogak said Quinn couldn't swim. Yeah. See, this is why I try to give them all swimming, because I forget. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I don't care you can't breathe. You're going to be dead here if you don't hurry up. There we go. Oh, we forgot electricity. Good job. Let's remedy that real quick. Come on, everybody. We're not done yet. Come on, we're not done. Starving is going to be the least of your worries here in a minute. Dude, what are you doing? Nobody cares about the body. There we go. And now we have no power. All right, I guess we're going to have to put more. We're just kind of ad hocing this at this point. All right, somebody get your butt on the wheel now. We don't have time for this. Do it all, do it all, do it all, do it all, do it all. Oh yeah, they're all gonna die. All right, we need food. We need food, guys. Oh, no, we have food. What's going on? Oh, we don't have food nearby. That's probably what it is. Of course. Let's go on to Starvation Protocol. Let's just end this playthrough right now. Put them out of their misery right now. What a great time to do Starvation Protocol. All right, let's see what we can do. You know what? This might be the clutch moment. But actually, wait, they can't eat this, can they? Oh, well. We'll let them kind of do their thing. Hopefully they'll make it. All right, chat. My hands are tied. I guess we're going to watch this play out. We have water now, and we have oxygen. We just can't seem to have the trifecta, apparently. Oh, maybe we don't have... Well, I guess we're going to have oxygen, hopefully soon. We probably should put some more airflow tiles in here. Make sure that this can all breathe, and we'd also should probably mop all this water up. Hopefully we won't get any more. What is this? Oh, we must have got a wrong element in there. Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. Oh, we need to start dealing with this carbon dioxide. That's what we need to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out where we can put this. So this is probably about as low as we can really go here in the base. So this is going to have to be the spot. But we're going to have to push this somewhere. So where do we want to push it? That's the question. I think the answer is going to be up. Yeah, let's go up. No, I don't want to go sideways. Just want to go up. Just like that. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll put an element sensor on this one as well. And actually, you know what? Maybe we should have done that a little bit different. I want that to be down here on the ground, like to build the floor, but I don't know. Because if I put it here, what's going to happen is it's going to suck a lot of air. So I think we'll just put it right here, but the only problem is the carbon will stay down here at the bottom, but it's better than being throughout the whole base. So there is that. And look, we're really close to power. Hallelujah. Let's go ahead and get this, prioritized. What's still on red alert or yellow alert? Okay, this. Okay. All right, we'll let them try to get caught up with that. Matter of fact, we probably could have put it there, so it would have been underneath the liquid, so it could basically just overpressure forever, or not, and never overpressure. We'll see if we can recover from this. We've got a lot of stress right now, but our calories are okay. We do have oxygen production, essentially limitless, because we have plenty of sand, which, by the way, we're not even tracking right now. Yeah, we have 155 tons of sand, so this desalinator is going to be running for quite a while. Or wait a minute. Doesn't the desalinator use... Hold on a second. I thought it used sand. Does it not use sand? Inputs, salt, brine, polluted water, output. Okay, well, anyway. Who's starving? Yeah, you are probably going to end up dying. Yeah, you better go eat, girl. Okay, what is this going to be? This is going to be oxygen. No, carbon. We want carbon dioxide. This should help with the carbon dioxide. Our electrical grid is highly unstable, but it'll be all right. These dupes are just going to have to stay on those wheels. That's all I can say. Can we make the iron yet? No. No, steel? No. Why not? Do we not have... No, we don't. Okay. Beryllium to lime. We have lime. Oh, that's right. We need to make this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we got plenty of beds now. Probably gonna just start taking some of these out. I think we'll be okay with the food now that we're starting to get some of these fish. But we do need a kitchen. We still need a kitchen. So maybe I'll put that kitchen over here. I don't know. Let's see what I can do with the kitchen. Food. Go ahead and put that here. Go ahead and grab some wire. Oh yeah, this circuit is looking lovely. We don't need a room per se, but I will start making one, I guess. Go ahead and make some refined carbon. We definitely want to do that. We'll make 20. Yep, looks like somebody's about to die. I'm sure we're going to lose somebody here soon. Rogax, what's oh, we're at 100% on stress. Yikes. Oh, well, that's Senna and Stinky. Rogax, what cycle did we start the starvation protocol on? I don't remember. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I did that. Okay, that's right. I was destroying those. That's right. Disregard. Neither lift it. Okay, I didn't know if we were done with that or not. Consumables. Things got a little crazy there for a while. I was in survival mode, honestly. These guys are like, thank God I'm gonna eat that raw fish. You need to stop, girl. I think what we can do is we can probably do this. I'll get rid of that. We'll put another table in here. This doesn't really need to be here. Yeah, we're going to need 2. We have 2 high-stress dupes. We have a couple of them that are creeping. We're definitely going to need 2. All right, let's look at how this is coming. We're almost primed with our hydrogen. I really need this kitchen, guys. That would be awesome. The oxygen situation is slowly but surely going to improve. As you can see, we're starting to pump all of that carbon dioxide out of the base. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even mind just pushing that stuff towards space, to be honest with you. Matter of fact, maybe we can start that. This will be a little side project. This obviously isn't something that's super important right now. We'll do something like that. We'll see. Just to get it away from the base. All right. We'll let that do its thing. Hopefully we're not losing too much oxygen here. Yeah, we're not. And the cool thing is this is like the center of the base, so it's going to suck all of this in a little bit from the left and from the right. Hopefully once we get these airflow tiles in place, it'll be a little bit more streamlined. That's already a hole, so I think we'll be okay with that. I do like putting these at the top just to, well, you know what? It's not important. Stress vomiting, no. No, buddy, no. All right, let's get this stress under control. We'll get them over here to do this. All right, let's get this done. Actually, let's go all the way up. No, I don't want you at a priority, that high of a priority. There you go. All right, now we're cooking. Now we can do 2 at the same time. That should help out with our stress. Stinky, I need you to stop, buddy. I need you to stop. All right. You are not allowed to live, sir. All right, where are we at? Oh, they need fertilization. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a hot mess right now. We've got dupes just trying to survive. They're just trying to survive, guys. Oh, I didn't realize I could come that close to this thing. Oh, wow. No, okay, I guess you can't. I'm going to try to move some of these batteries out of here. Maybe we can make a second thing here. We can make a second massage parlor. He said, no, 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 no. Where are you going, buddy? You gonna go down here and vomit? Is that what you're gonna do? That'd be kind of funny if you did. Maybe not. Oh, look at this. Actually, wait. Let's go here. And we want to cut it on at 97. And we want it to start at about 50%. 55%? I would do 60. Just like that. There we go. And that should get this battery charged up. Oh, we left something important up there, but that'll be okay. Yeah, we don't want this stuff escaping out of here. Matter of fact, we could probably put another one of these down here and it'll say if we see anything here, we still want this to turn on like this. So we'll make this the same as the gas element sensor here. So basically if this row starts filling up with hydrogen, we want this to run. We just want to burn it off because we don't want it getting out into the base. So is it wasteful? Yes. Actually, I don't think we're going to be able to get up there, are we? No, we're not. We're not going to be able to get up there because of that. Oof. Let's see how we can do that. I'm not sure if that will work. Actually, you know what we can do? We could deconstruct that, but I don't know if that'd be a good idea. We could shift no, we don't want to shift everything. Ah. Kind of built us into a corner, huh? We could deconstruct this for a moment. We're kind of inefficient, but once it's done, we can put it right back up. Matter of fact, we probably shouldn't do that. Let's deconstruct this. We'll put a ladder right here. Yeah, that'll work. We'll get this done, and then we'll be able to come back here and put that back. In the meantime, I have a lot of things turned up on the priorities, so that's why things are kind of messed up. Most likely what I should be doing is rebalancing priorities. Let's see here. Cooking. Yes. Critter aversion? No. Squeamish? I can deal with that. I think we'll take you. Welcome to the colony, Ren. I don't even know if we're really going to need to put you on the schedule, because, I mean, we got a lot of people dying around here. Ren, Schedule 2. Welcome to the colony. Hopefully you live longer than the rest of the duplicants. Let's go ahead and make this a priority. Should be reachable. Yeah, it's reachable. Yeah. Just make it a big priority, huh? How is the oxygen looking? Still not good. Let's look at our gas overlay. Interesting. Matter of fact, maybe we should add some more tiles in here. We'll do that, and then we'll change those to these, because if we put these airflow tiles, for some reason, they get submerged. What I want to do is I want to extend this out. That way, if some of this, like carbon dioxide or this polluted oxygen is in here, it still lets us off gas. I don't even know if that's important. It looks like it's not getting too overpressured. I don't even see 2 grand in there yet, so it's actually not bad. I think some of these got, yeah, I think they got water in them. Oh, that's unfortunate. Deconstruct, deconstruct, and deconstruct. Yikes. I think that's all of them. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunate. I don't know. This is just a little experiment. Oh, we want to make sure that this is hydrogen, of course. And that's probably going to turn this on, isn't it? Let me see what's going on with the gas overlay. Yeah, this is probably going to start turning it on a little bit. There it goes. Actually, that might have been the battery. But yeah, you can see when this thing catches it, it's going to turn the circuit on. So this is overpressured. No, it's not. It's not overpressured, is it? I guess it is. Why is this not getting out? Not getting out very well. Should be, you'd think it'd be pushing out a little bit better. We may need to pump some of it away from here. Like maybe put a pump here, but the only problem with that is that if we catch some of this hydrogen, that's going to be a problem. Could try to get it down here. It seems like this is trying to get some oxygen. Maybe, see, this is going to cover, I think it's at max pressure, so it's not really performing at 100% efficiency, but at 100% efficiency, it'll usually support about 8 duplicants, right? So right now we have 9, so that's 3 duplicants, 6. We only need to support 3 off of this if we're getting the oxygen out of here. But that's a big if. That's a big if. All right, let's get rid of this. Put our crusher back. Hooray! All right, and now we have this. We're probably going to want to do barbecue forever. We're going to want to do seafood forever. And yeah, why not? Why not? We should probably slowly but surely start turning this into a kitchen. Actually, you know what? X this whole thing, right? Let them work on that. Then we'll put that micro musher in here. We'll start relocating some of that to the kitchen. We also should probably start thinking about the bathroom, but again, they're still a little bit behind on their errands. At least we have a rancher now. That's good. And now we're going to be able to cook seafood. Maybe we can get some automation going at some point. You know what? We should probably start looking back into some research. I think we could probably go a long way to reduce stress by trying to optimize our morale. So I think once we get our oxygen stable and our food's doing okay, I think that's something we can start working on. So let's go ahead and grab this. And I think what we'll do is we'll just start at the top and we'll start working our way down. Trying to get everything unlocked. Matter of fact, this will probably be one of the next things we do. Yeah, oh, we need the plant pulverizer as well. We're going to need to make rubber. So we'll do that next. Actually, you know what? Let's do that first. And we'll just head down the list as we go. And then what we'll do is we'll try to transition one of these rooms into a pulverizer and a vulcanizer. I was going to do it here, but I think now we're probably going to do it like right here, and then we'll have a couple of plants right here. So that'll be there. So we'll do one more there. We'll maybe do the pulverizer and the vulcanizer here. Matter of fact, we can probably start looking at that. Pulverizer. How big is this? This requires... Oh, we don't have that researched yet, do we? Vulcanizer? Do we have that one yet? Yeah, we do. Okay. Vulcanizer. Latex into rubber. And I think this has an input, a liquid input? Yeah, it does. Okay. So we could put that there. And then we'll put the plant pulverizer here, and then we'll have one more of these farm plants, or wide farm tiles here. Deconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct. We'll put one more here. We'll put one more gum tree right here. And then we'll put our pulverizer right there. And yeah. I'm guessing we're going to have to research that. Is that what we're working on? Yes, we're right now. And I think there's going to be like a liquid connection between these two, right? Something like that. Yeah, come on. That's not really important work. I need you guys to do this. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. They can just break the tile. Just so backwards to me. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Get to work. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I think as we start replacing these tiles, they won't be full of water. They won't be waterlogged. So I think that's going to be helpful. All right. There's that. Put this micro musher up here. Maybe 2 of them. Actually, we'll put them at the back. How about that? Mini-me, move down the bench. Gonna copy this. We don't have a seed right now, but that's okay. Actually, wondering if there's one laying around somewhere. Maybe not. We'll probably get one from this eventually. I think that's how that works. Deconstruct, deconstruct. Gonna need some power, of course. Everything needs power. Put some regular tiles in here. All right. I'd like to start maybe working with these ore halls at some point. I know this Wednesday what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on polishing the fish farm for the first little bit of the stream, and then after that we're going to work on a Slogo farm. But maybe if we get done with that, maybe we'll take a look at the ore halls as well. I don't know. We'll see. We might give those their own stream. I'm definitely going to need to do some research on them. Very nice. There we go. That's exactly what we were looking for. I hate that you have to build it this way. It's a little bit finicky, but it is what it is. How are we doing here? Okay, we're starting to have oxygen. That's good. Is it breathable? Not really. Not really. The problem is all the oxygen is being generated on this side of the base, so it... Yeah, you kind of see what's happening. This side is getting absolutely no love. Rogak said he was busy watching. I'm sorry, I missed that in the chat. I've been so focused on trying to trying to not die. Let's go ahead and finish that, guys. We need to be able to cook. All right, let's reset this. Poker shells forever. Eggshells forever. Corollium, let's do 20. We definitely don't want to eat up all of our corollium because I think that's what we need for this down. No, it's coquina. That's what we need for this. Okay, never mind. We can deconstruct that. We really need 2. We need 1 of these starnacles for 2 fluke corals. That's what we have on the printing pod. I honestly feel like maybe the injection of dupes is what's keeping this going. I mean, if we weren't constantly getting a dupe every 3 cycles, or at least getting the option for one, I think this probably would have been over a while ago. So, ironically enough, it's the fresh blood that's keeping this alive. Which kind of begs the question. I mean, do you think that in the future we should not take duplicants? In the meantime, it looks like we're back under starvation protocol. Thank you for that. All right, let me see here. I need to get caught up here. That one was 26 minutes ago. This one is now. So let's go ahead and pick a duplicant, maybe. Allergies, pacifist. I mean, I guess that's okay. I think we're okay. I'm going to stick with 9 for right now. I'm just going to reject all. And, of course, we're going to be right back underneath the starvation protocol. Luckily, we're kind of sort of set up for it. We haven't even cooked any fish yet. That's so lame. So lame. What are you cooking, buddy? Mush bars. Okay, well, that's still allowed. We can cook the mush bars, right? Rogak says 116. Thank you. Thank you for marking that for us. Actually, you know what needs to happen is this needs to move over. We need to put a sink in here. Oopsies. Just put that there. And once that's built, we'll copy over. And then we'll put a sink right there. These guys are probably going to end up getting sick. Oh, somebody already is sick. Kai has food poisoning. I think that's just kind of commonplace at this point. If you don't have food poisoning, what are you doing? It looks like that got built. Very nice. Let's make sure that we're not pumping all of our oxygen up there. Nope. Looks like it's just a little bit here and there. Mostly carbon dioxide and polluted oxygen. All right. Oh, yeah. We got a lot of... Oh, that's so much hydrogen. Yeah. That's not good. We need more. Oh, you know why it's coming out? Is because there's just not much oxygen in here. That's the problem. I'm wondering if maybe I could do a little something cheeky. Now, hear me out. What if I did this? Like that? And then I put a pump in here? And then I pumped the oxygen over. What if I did that? You think that would work? I think it might work. I think what we'll do is we'll do that. Are they making mush fry? Yes. Okay, what do we have? Mush fry, we're just barely stringing this along. We have 9 duplicants. I'm not even sure how many he's going to be able to cook. You know what we should do, though? We should probably help him out. We should probably give him a light. Let's give him a light to cook by. We'll give him this one. Actually, wait. What are we doing? We're going to want that over here, right? Yes. Too bad we can't put it there. We could get all of them. We'll put it right there. It's not going to cover that last mush, or the micro musher, but it'll be all right. Copy settings. Deconstruct. There we go. Efficiency must increase. There we go. I mean, I guess I could put a dupe sensor there for when they're there, but I'm not even sure we have that yet. Do we? Oh, we do. Okay, well, there's that. Give us a little less power waste. Then maybe we should probably make a fridge or something? I don't know. What color do we want it? I'm gonna go with the blue. Let's put the fridge right here. Yes. Actually, wait. I'm just gonna go with this. Well, nah, we'll go with the fridge. And then we'll put ourselves a sink in here as well. We'll copy this over to the other one. Deconstruct and deconstruct. Hooray. We're finally sorting out our food from our factory. Or our machinery, rather. Let's look at our circuits. How many do we have? We have a bunch all over the place. These don't even have batteries on them, do they? I think they do. Let's see what this water's looking like down here. Liquid. How's this geyser doing? Or fissure? What's our temperature look like? Yes. Actually, we probably shouldn't do that. Let's do like 20. That'll give us a lot. It'll give us like 2 tons, right? Or 1 ton. See what we have for skills. We have a lot of skills. Yes. More critter ranching for you, sir. Oh, we probably should have gave you swimming, huh? Oops. Oh well. Do you have swimming? Yes. You need critter ranching too as well. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go crop tending with you. Swimming. You have swimming? Yes. Digging? Oh yeah. Super hard digging. We still have Senna, so maybe we should skill scrub her because she's still stressed out. We could probably do that. We could put her into engineering. Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. Because here's our cook. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We could swap some people around here. That's going to overdo you, though. Where are you at? Let me see. Senna. Stinky. Senna, we're going to skill scrub you and make you our engineer. Because you have enough points to go into engineering, like mechatronics, right away. Stinky. No, not Stinky. Who else? Hassan. You're our cook. Yeah, we'll start there. We'll start there. We're gonna skill scrub Senna, okay? Let's do that. Go ahead and do that. We'll turn you into a mechatronics engineer. We should probably start thinking about... Oh, we're still working on that. Okay. Well, there's that. I don't understand why we don't have water. I guess we gotta wait for this thing to refill, huh? Everything. I think we might be able to put something over here. Actually, this might be a good spot for some other stuff. Maybe we can put the crusher down there? We could, but then we'd have to move that. I mean, that actually wouldn't be a bad idea. We have to get rid of this battery, though. I think we'll do that. Oh, no, we can't. That's right. This is a siege ladder. Nope, we can't do that. Oh, well. All right, let's see. Looks like they're gonna get there. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. All right, so we have our kitchen. We're not really doing much here, but we are getting some steel done. We have any steel yet? Probably not. Oh, actually we do. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, steel. We got 200 kilograms. See all steel. Guys better not be doing anything funny with that. All right, let's go ahead and deconstruct these. Get ready to put... I think we got to get stuff before... Yeah, we're probably going to have to put the pulverizer down first, right? We're almost there, though. These guys would just hurry up and finish. Oh, this water. What's going on, guys? Oh, that worked out. Oh, okay, cool. We got this a little bit lower now. Okay. This actually might be okay the way it is, though. Because now that we got this water lower, maybe this will behave. I mean, well, the problem is we got this friggin' water right here. I mean, well, I don't even know where this stuff is coming from at this point. Like, what the heck? Like, I know this thing's putting off water, but it's like way over there. Maybe we should dig some of this as well? I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. 8:32. Okay. Still have some time here. We're gonna finish strong, guys. I think this is kind of a moot point now. Now that we have this water down. I will leave it the way it is for now, I guess. Actually, wait. No, we're gonna get rid of it. Actually, wait. Should we do... Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, here's what we'll do. Why are these things not off-gassing? I don't understand. Oh, they're not happy. Oh, they're cramped. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a problem. We'll just do this. This should make them uncramped. Because what it'll do is it'll connect these pools. Yep, see, there you go. Now this pool is huge. If I hit the room overlay, it's probably like, how many tiles is it? Pool size? 500 tiles? 498? 6? Yeah, it's huge. So now these guys should never get cramped. All right, blueprint. Voles, no thank you. Bottomless stomach, no thank you. Narcolept, yeah, we're rejecting all. All right, once we get enough steel, now we're gonna have to start thinking about where we're gonna put our aqua tuner at. So, that's a good question. Where to put an aqua tuner? Maybe here? Or here? Probably here. Maybe. Yeah, I think we can do that. I think this is small enough we can get in there. Be something... Actually, you know what? We can't do that. Yeah, we'll do... All right. I think that'll secure the area. Then maybe we'll do some of this. I would like to pump this in eventually, just in case. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure, though. I'm really not sure. Oh, we got some starvation going on. Where are we at with calories? We should be okay. We're pushing out mush bars as fast as we can. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. So we started on 116. We got one to go. All right. Gonna go ahead and try to change this. What I really want to do is I do still want to put that pump in here. So that's definitely something that we're gonna do. We'll let them build this. I'm just gonna have them build that. Actually, you know what? We don't even need to do this yet. Let's go ahead and block this in. Then we can get rid of this and we can just pump it in. That's exactly what we want to do. That way we can distribute it all over the base. So what we'll probably do is, I think it comes off of that tile. We'll do something like this. We'll bring it up the center. Maybe, maybe not. And then we'll kind of sprout off of this trunk line somewhere. These floors are a little uneven, so there's that. We can probably do something like this. Actually, we'll do that. Yeah. Maybe not. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, we'll do like that. I think we'll get rid of this because we have this going over here. I do want to bring it across here, though. And then maybe put some over here. And then maybe more right here. Yeah. And we'll put some vents on that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need a bridge. Very nice. Then what we can do is finish this up. We can deconstruct these. Actually, no, we don't want to deconstruct both of them. Oh no, this is going to be a bit of a problem. We got to deconstruct that as well. Then we're going to need to put our gas pump in here. Oh, it's on the wrong side. I had it wrong. What do you know? We don't really have to mop that out, but we will. Let's go ahead and make this a super big priority. We don't want to be here all day. We're wasting our precious oxygen. All right. 6, 7. Yeah, we'll do 7 on these. Go ahead and cap that off, Captain. We're gonna leave all this stuff in here for now. I'm not really that worried about it. As long as nobody gets stuck in there. Yay, we got it. All right. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Okay, so now this is gonna capture all the gas that's in here. It looks like somebody farted while they were in here. Good job. Good job, guys. So we started at 116. I think we're done now, right? We're done with our yeah, we are done with our restriction. So let's take ourselves off of the starvation protocol. Yay, now we have, well, I mean, we really don't have any other food anyway. We got a little bit of salty sticks, but that's it. Now really, the next thing is going to be getting this pipe done. Get that done, and then I think we can kind of let them pick at the rest of it. Oh yeah, we want to get this done as well. All right. Very nice. Now, this is a little bit finicky, but I would like to do this and then just tie all that together. But we'll kind of let them do that on their own time. The most important thing is going to be this trunk line so we can get some oxygen into the base. Because you can see we're not doing that great. All right, guys. We really need this to be a higher priority. All right, how much steel do we have? 600? We're getting there. All right, now let's go ahead and start actually roughing this out. So it's going to probably be something like this. Come across like this. And then probably up. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I think that's about enough, right? I guess we'll see. Do we even have our... No, we don't. Okay, so we're going to have to do some research for that. We're going to have to research our steam turbine. I actually think that's behind... radiation research, isn't it? That's interesting. Let me go down here. Is it? There's the aqua tuner. We need that. Where is... Oh, it's going to be up in power, isn't it? Farther. There it is. Yep, it does require applied research. Okay. Well, we're going to have to set that up as well. I forgot about that. So I guess the next question is, where are we going to set that up? We definitely need more fish. Actually, wait, how many do we have in here? That's a good question. 18 critters? Wow. Okay. That's actually a good bit. Oh, we skill scrubbed Cinna. I totally forgot about her. So let's go back to her and go ahead and make her an yeah, 9 points. Holy cow, that's strong. Boom. And you also need swimming. And your morale's still upside down. Brilliant. And you probably could use a little bit of building as well. You might as well just max you all the way out, girl. This way you can build quickly in between trips to the massage parlor. Oh, we forgot a block there. Oops. That's going to help with morale. Let's go ahead and get that done. Oh, yeah, we got the plant pulverizer too, don't we? Pulverizer. And, of course, we got to get the cool little design there. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that'll be okay. That way when the dupe is exhaling, that carbon dioxide will just go straight down. We're almost there, fellas. We're almost there. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put the priority on this all the way up. Maybe they'll get it done today. Once this is done, this won't matter anymore. Heck yeah, there we go. A little bit of natural gas in there, but it'll be all right. Let's see how this is looking. Okay. There's a lot of air in here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's so much air in there. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely gonna be the play. I think we should have done this a long time ago. Heck yeah. They're finally starting to get caught up. This is probably the most satisfying night of the moment for me, seeing these guys get caught up. You know, I've noticed that we've fallen into a little bit of a rhythm here. It seems like in the beginning, everybody goes gonzo with the sabotage, and then later on, everybody's just kind of hanging out watching to see if I can survive. I actually kind of like that. It's definitely interesting. I mean, because let's be honest, you guys could put me out of my misery at any time. That's a good system. I actually like this a lot. Oh, that's so satisfying to see it operate. And you see these airflow tiles, you see what I'm getting at. It's creating a pocket. It's creating a pocket that separates it from the water. It's essentially like a tank inside of a tank. It's awesome. We can actually probably get rid of some of this stuff now. I think I'll leave this here. Yeah. This is definitely going to need to be done at some point. But like I said, we'll let them do that on their own time because this is producing plenty of oxygen now. So no problems whatsoever. We got starvation going on. How are you starving? We got plenty of mush bars. How are you starving? Okay. Ooh. Laura seed. What is this? It says plot orientation downward. I'm guessing buried oxygen may cover a Laura seed. Ooh. I think we might take you. Yeah, let's take you. Welcome to the colony. Let's move you down a couple. Yep, there you go. They're almost done with these pipes. Here we go. All right, there we go. I think the oxygen situation is going to slowly but surely improve now. We'll see. I actually probably need 2 of these pumping, but I think one would be okay for now. And actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe put that another one here and just add it to this because these things can only pump 500 grams, which is only half of a packet. So if I put another one over here, they'd be able to both combine put out a full 1,000-gram packet, which would double our throughput. Because you figure this is putting off, actually, you know what? Let's do a little bit of mental math here. So this is putting off 150, 150. So this can only really handle like 2, maybe 2.5 of these. So yeah, that actually is a bit of a glaring inefficiency. I didn't see it first. Maybe we should just put another one right here and then move this back over where it was. Yeah, I know. I know what you're going to say. We'll put it there. I think... Oh, okay. I think I know what happened there. I think we'd have to remove these wall tiles for that to work. Let's go ahead and make this a priority. Actually, you know what? We'll make it slightly more of a priority, but we're not going to like go crazy with it. Okay, we should be able to pulverize some things now, but we're also trying to make... We don't want to use all the wood for this because we want to be able to continue... Yeah, we want to continue making our refined carbon. Looks like we have some available. They're just not doing it. Maybe I should up the priority on this just a little bit. Yeah, we're not going to do this just yet. All right. It looks like we have some polluted oxygen there as well, but it'll be okay. Once this one's done, we'll deconstruct this. We'll kind of move these tiles over a little bit, and then maybe put one more pump in here. I'm going to put a starnacle in that. I'm going to put the priority to 7 like the other one, and then I'm going to deconstruct this one. And then we'll start tiling over. We'll open this back up. We'll put a second pump in here, and then we'll call that done. That actually gives me an idea. I'm thinking about maybe making a modular tank for this and actually setting this up and being able to pump it off somewhere. I mean, obviously, you'd want to put this on your base. That way you wouldn't have to pump the oxygen, and you'd save yourself some electricity or some power. But I guess if you're in a pinch like this, this will work. And you can see this thing's running flat out. How much oxygen is in here? Actually, it's catching up. I'm actually kind of surprised. Maybe we should leave it be. Looks like it's catching up on the oxygen here. And what I think I'll do is I'll change this to a normal tile. That way it doesn't get out through here. I don't know. We'll see. The only problem is it may come up here as well. Actually, I think we might leave this for now because this is almost in vacuum and it's probably not even pulling that big of a package, is it? Yeah, the packages are starting to get smaller. Maybe one's okay for now. Let's see what our oxygen situation looks like. Maybe it isn't getting better. That's interesting. That's very interesting. How big is this room? 64 tiles? No, we can't do that. What if we did that and we put one more down here? I mean, we could, right? We can make this tank a little bit bigger. I mean, I think so, right? Yeah, I think we could do that. What we could do is we could just put a wall here and bring it down a little bit That way all this oxygen goes up here instead of coming out the door. Start with that. It's probably the last couple of actions we do tonight. I don't actually, well, we can't even go that high, can we? Because of the siege ladder here. So that's pretty much all the higher we're going to be able to go. Oh, darn. I guess that's not really going to be helpful after all. How are we doing on this? We got a little bit of steel. How much steel do we have? 600 kilograms? Not bad. Not bad. Well, I mean, I think we survived another Sunday. That's for sure. How's this leaky fissure doing over here? Not good. Not very good at all. Matter of fact, maybe we should change this door to one of those insulated doors at some point. And we'll also need to keep working on this. Okay, well, I actually think that's probably a good place to start wrapping this up for the day. I mean, let's take a look at our handiwork. I mean, isn't this beautiful? Look at that. Look at this space ladder. Isn't it glorious? And we have all the sabotage over here. We have all the sabotage over here. We have a little bit down here. We have so much iron over here. Wow, that's so much iron. I have a feeling if I wasn't being sabotaged, this would be a really easy playthrough on this asteroid. Now that I kind of know how to play it. But yeah, okay. Well, there it is. There's the colony, guys. Actually, let me do something real quick. Options, audio, mute when not. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, let's do this. Just gonna let this run for a minute. And I'm going to come over here and start transitioning out, if it will. So anyways, thanks for being here again, guys. I really appreciate you. We got a couple of minutes to hang out. So if you want to hang out for a minute and chat, that's great. I'm probably going to stop the recording here.